Max Verstappen, after taking a grid penalty along with what felt like every other driver as well, started 7th on the grid on Sunday and quickly made work of all those in front of him. Another just excellent performance from him. He's so unbelievably consistent. It was his 11th win of the season, Laurence. What just impressed? I feel like I ask this question every single week. What impressed you about his performance again?
Well, I think going to a completely different type of track. So we saw him mega at Spa, we saw him mega at Zandvoort. Then he comes to Monza, and we were like, well, maybe this will suit Ferrari. Of course, Leclerc got pole legitimately. Max had a grid penalty, but Leclerc was faster than him in qualifying. And then Max had to do it from 7th on the grid. Now, we knew in Spa he did it from 14th on the grid, is actually 13th once another driver been removed from the grid. And so we knew he could do it, but Monza's a bit harder to overtake. It's not quite as easy just to get up behind somebody with the DRS and overtake as it is in Spa. And yet he did it. And he did it super quick. Again, just going through the field and putting Ferrari in a position where strategically in the end, they were kind of between a rock and a hard place. And really, it was just, again, that phenomenal speed that Max has found in that car of late. You know, I really do think at the start of the year, while he was very good, of course, he was still winning races. He hadn't quite clicked with the car. Sure. And now he has, and they've developed it around him. And what we've got now is a driver who just looks set to dominate not just this season, but we could be thinking several seasons down the line. You know, this is already on a kind of Michael Schumacher early 2000s Ferrari level, or a Sebastian Vettel early 2010s Red Bull, or of course Lewis Hamilton Mercedes era level. It is that good, and he's on another level right now.
Correct me if I'm wrong. Michael Schumacher holds the record for most wins in a season at 13. And then Seb has also hit that mark as well with 13, but maybe had a couple more races the year that he was able to do it.
That's right. So it was Michael Schumacher had 13 wins from 18 races in 2004. Okay. Seb, I think it was 2011, had his 13 wins from 19 races. Now, Max is already on 11 wins with 6 races left to run, and it would be a brave person who betted against Max winning all 6 of those races, to be honest. And then that just sets the record at another level. I know he's had 22 races to do it in, but even by the time we reach round 18, he could be on 13 wins as well. So, yeah, that just basically explains it, doesn't it? That's the level he is on. And whilst, you know, we have seen periods of dominance in Formula One, it's rare that it's quite this extreme. And also he's got the potential, Max, to seal the deal, seal the title in Singapore at the next round. I think it's unlikely because it requires Leclerc to finish 9th or below, but you never know. Things have gone wrong for Ferrari this year. They may do again. But if he did that, he would win the title with 5 races remaining, which is also quite a rare feat. I think Michael, again, has the record on that with 6 races remaining. But either way, look, he's going to seal it with plenty of races left to run. So, I mean, congratulations to Red Bull and Max, but we are wondering where's the next competitive title battle going to come from.
I think it's telling when your stiffest competition from a season ago and Lewis Hamilton says that he fears Max Verstappen at this point is unbeatable. Not only is he a phenomenal driver, that is a phenomenal machine that they have put together. You mentioned Singapore. There's 6 races left. Singapore, Japan, Austin in the United States, Mexico, Brazil, and then Abu Dhabi. So yes, I think that he can not only tie Schumacher and Vettel, but he could overtake that record quite easily based on the performances he's put together as of late.
Thanks for watching ESPN on YouTube. And for more sports highlights and analysis, be sure to download the ESPN app. And for premium content plus live streaming, make sure to subscribe to ESPN Player.